Good morning and welcome back to the Chilkoot Trail. We're actually at sheep camp today. I think it's Friday the 20th. As you can see, I'm ready to go. Didn't get much sleep last night. I had a little visitor that was probably about midnight that was literally scratching around the my little abode, which was one of the cooking shelters, which is a bit of a no-no to stay in, but the alternative was staying in my tent. In this weather, it didn't sound too good. And anyway, I cooked up in the other one right up above there. This was my actual abode today, last night. There's my bear bell again. That's where I slept on the floor. Utilised this okay. I boiled a lot of water yesterday. I arrived here about 2 o'clock, just try to purify some water and stuff for today's little jaunt. Today's going to be a bit of a toughie. We're going up basically 5 miles that's just straight like that sort of thing. I got in the wrong hand, hang on. Yep, we're still filming. Right, yeah, that's better. Where was I? I was going to go into it, talk about water purification and all that, but I'll do that in the next in part 3 or something. And also about how important it is to keep yourself dry and warm, especially at this time of year, the off season. Obviously, I've actually bumped into 2 other people on the trail so far. Some dude with his dog going my way. But he disappeared quite quickly yesterday before I'd even left, just after I spoke last time actually. And I met I think an American coming the other way. He'd already gone up to maybe just the peak, or maybe done the whole trail. He was coming back down. Yeah, that's right, 33 miles times 2. Why? I think possibly maybe weather conditions are really bad up there. The weather today, you can see this, it is raining now, so I'm being very quick with the camera. That's the stream where I washed my cooking utensils out yesterday evening, all obviously before nightfall, or before even dusk. Ideally you want to be finishing cooking, and anything with smells. Obviously I didn't cook here, I did boil the water here, that's all. Anything with any senses, or smells or whatever, obviously I did it in the furthest one up that way, which isn't ideal because it's not really far enough away from the sleep zone, which is what I call this little area. And as you can see again, that little hook looks like a handyman might put on, eh? And that was the lock on the door last night. Yeah. But it was safer than sleeping in my tent, which is obviously it's covered in gummy bears, so it looks cool, but it's still only a nylon sheet separating me and the creature, whatever it was. I'm pretty sure it was a bear last night, because it sounded like heavy claws scratching, and it was weird though. It was like he was testing my perimeter, because he started, and I thought it was a branch at first because I didn't check the back of the place. Right at the back there, I heard like 2 scratches, sort of like that. And I thought nothing of it. I just went, I tried to go back to sleep. But then about, I don't know, 10 or 12, 15 seconds later, it scratched right down there. Yeah, that's right where my feet were. So obviously he had my full and undivided attention then. And so yeah, I didn't have my bear spray in hand at that point in time, but very shortly after. I always usually keep it about 6 inches away from my right arm, or the arm whichever way I'm sleeping, like, you know, so you can grab it quickly just in case he breaks through or opens the door before you're fully awake, like, you know. Because remember, if he does actually come in here, he is in your zone. Obviously these doors open outwards, and that is for a reason. You think, oh god, I can't stuff my backpack against the door. to actually wedge it shut. Well, no, you can't. But if a bear does get in here, you can get out quickly, which is far better, because you don't want to be stuck in here with a trapped bear. No, that wouldn't be a good start to anybody's day, really. I did notice actually yesterday that they have fire extinguishers in here. Obviously I haven't checked the tags and all that, but I trust the rangers keep everything in tip-top condition. As you can see, or not see with the light in here, and sorry, all